Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. We are going to go over something that's not usually on the channel, and it's a Benchmade. I have one right here. This is the one I own, and I never bought another one because they're expensive. And I do really like this one, but he's never bought another one. And I know they're kind of hefty on the price sometimes, which is why I was kind of surprised by this. I was, but I wasn't. How about that? Now this thing, I'm gonna get in the price right away. It's 230 bucks. Now that was on Benchmade website and Blade HQ. I just wanted to see how much like compare wise, but they're both 230. It's not a bad price, but I don't think I still would buy this thing. Not because of the price either. I just don't know about it yet. It is the Mini Adira. It's not bad, but it doesn't appeal to me. Now it's really made for like using it on and off the water. Like obviously it's a water, it's got magna cut, so obviously it's got a great steel for just about anything. Overall, it's one of the greatest steels. One of the top notch steels. One of them. There's a lot of other awesome steels out there, but this is the one that you hear a lot about from other people, and so they really like it. I don't mind Magnica. I know it's a good steel, but I'm more of like a Van X person, stuff like that. I like Van X. It's my top. Van X is my baby. I love it. But so enough about steels. I just don't necessarily appeal to it. It doesn't appeal to me. It's got the Grivory handle, some kind of polymer material, so it makes it really light and really strong. So I understand that. That's not a bad thing to have, especially when it comes to being in water, salt water, the ocean, obviously, just lakes, rivers, stuff like that. I understand that. So that was smart on their point, on their end. I understand that. Stonewash pocket clip, not, or it is reversible. Excuse me. Not bad. It's all right. It's not too shabby. It works. So it is reversible. Obviously, it sticks up a little bit right there. It has a backspacer. I forgot to look what the backspacer is made out of. I don't know for sure. Probably aluminum. It looks like. And honestly, it looks like aluminum. I don't know. Maybe steel. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna speculate too much because I don't know. It is a crossbar lock, but they call it the access lock. Now, the reason it also does that right there is because it's on washers. Now, I don't like that. I didn't take it apart because it's not my knife. I don't want to take it apart, screw something up or break something or whatever, and have to give it back or pay for it. That's just not what I like to do. It's not my knife. I'll just respect their knife. But you do really have to kind of get it to shut. It doesn't really shut like normal knives. Here. Okay, it does it right there. I forgot about this. I had to fight with this thing a while back. I forgot about it. It's a little tight on the pivot, but that's the way I was like, screw it. I'll just, yeah. I think it was because I was trying to center it. So it's centered, but it's either gonna be centered or it's gonna be a little tight coming down. I forgot about that. I'm a ding dong. So I tried to show you the different, but hold on. Okay, here's the Vosti Datsun. Up, it just slams shut, but it's on bearings, ball bearings. This is not. This is washers. So I think this is my first one ever really dealing with washers. That's maybe why I'm a little bit like, oh, okay. Now, obviously for water stuff like that, they say washers work better. I think that's what I'm kind of. I didn't do a lot of research or anything, but that's the kind of what I've gathered because, um, I believe I think this is on phosphor washers. If I remember, I'm trying to look right now. I'm trying to look inside. I think this is on phosphor washers. Crap, I don't know a lot about quiet carry yet. I think that's it, because this is like a quiet, like it's an ocean, like people carry these knives out in the ocean to do, fillet fish and stuff like that. So that's why I'm like, okay, maybe that's what it is. So I don't know, but it's not bad. Thumb studs work fine. Reverse flick, front flip. I say that and then I do that. just a little bit. You got to use a little more wrist movement. See, I don't like that. It's too much for me. Jimping's not bad though. Right here, jimping's not bad. A little bit of jimping right there too. It's not bad. Not bad. I like when I choke up, I can push back right here, put a little pressure between here and here, get a good pinch, and it's a good grip. Very good grip. I love that right there. Very great job there. Great job on the sharpening tool right there. Great job there. Stonewash blade, drop point, flat grind, and it is Magna Cut like I said earlier. I don't like that they put Benchmade.com pat. I feel like that's not needed on the blade, I guess, but that's just me. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. Got a little lanyard. Don't really care for the lanyard a whole lot. If this was my knife, I'd probably just take it off. Obviously, I think it takes away from it. Man, I just don't have a lot to say. I do like this kind of. It's good for grip. It does really well right there. I'll give it that. It doesn't pop out at me and scream like buy me. Now the price is $230. It's really not bad, but you're getting polymer, so it's kind of So it depends. Like there's not a lot of knives out there. I feel like there are, but they're not. I don't get a lot, I guess, coming through like my channels where they're great for like ocean stuff like that. So I feel like this might be good for that. So if you're out in the ocean, you're out Florida, you live an ocean life, like you're out there in the ocean all the time, boat and stuff like that. Yeah, this might be a good like a knife for you to go with. Like for that. Like obviously when I be back on land, all that type of stuff, I'm gonna be getting my fireball out, all this type of stuff. My other knives out. But if I'm going out there boating, like fishing, stuff like that, yeah, I'd go with this. Just because it is $230, it's not bad, not awful. For Benchmade, especially for Benchmade. Magna Cut, you got a good handle. It's not going to tear up, not going to rust. It is light, very light. So it's like, yeah, it's got its benefits. So it all really just comes down to what you're going to use. If you're actually going to use it for like out on the ocean type stuff, rivers, lakes, that type of stuff, yeah, go for it. I'd say pick it up. If you're not, if you want it for just looks because you like the way it looks, yeah, go for it too. But I don't think you're going to get that feel out of it that you want. All right. See, it is super light, dude. 3.1. Yeah, so it's super light. I'll give it that. They did a great job lightening the load on it. Let's go ahead and get the measurements on it. You're looking at almost pretty much 3 inches for the cutting edge. Not bad. Not too shabby. I feel like I just knocked this thing a lot today. But I don't know. I don't know. It's just not my bag, I guess. It isn't. Like if I lived out in Florida, yeah, I'd use it. Because I like to go fishing and all that type of stuff. But where I live at, I have rivers around me, but that's it. Like a few lakes here and there to go fishing on. But I don't really care a knife. I have like little budget bangers for that. So T10 for the pivot. T6 for everything on the handle. T6 for the thumb studs also. Yeah, T6 for everything except for the pivot. Pivot's T10. T10. We'll get a comparison. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I bagged on it a little too much. It's not a bad knife. Just not for me. It is a little thick too. But that's me. You may feel otherwise. So this is the bug out. Really close in length there. Huh, not bad. And here's my other polymer knife. MSI from Microtech. Love it. Quite a bit difference there. But that's all I really got, guys. It's not bad. Not my bag. But that's not my lifestyle. So that's all I got there. If you have questions, comments, let me know. And if you like the video, leave a thumbs up. And I'll try to get back to you also in the comments. I don't know why I didn't say that first. But yeah, have a great day, guys. All right. Thanks.